But man, it is what it is. It is Monday, and it is yeah, got a week left to go in the year, and yay! I've got my Fireball eggnog, tasty. I love Fireball, love eggnog. Oh, but didn't get as much. Well, I can't really say that because I did quite a bit today, but I'm trying to get everything wrapped up throughout the week so I can start next year on the right foot. But I finally got the outline for my vocal story planned out. It was such a pain in the ass. I have no idea how I wanted to start it. Hey, Will Scott, hi from South Carolina. Hello from Denver, Colorado. But I was working on the story this morning, and I hope I will have it done by by Wednesday. The 29th is when I have to have it end up vocal, and it's for that contest. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be rushed. It's going to be crappy. I kind of like how the story's going, so even if vocal doesn't accept it, I will still probably wind up publishing it and pushing it out as part of an anthology, but kind of a pain. I've never done a Western before, so doing a Western slash Gothic horror was biting off a bit more than I can chew inside 3 days. It's all right. I think I have a good flow for how it's going to go. So I'm going to spend the majority of tomorrow doing that. Hey, Neo, how's it going? But, yeah, besides from that, I got a lot of things to go over. So I'll just kind of wait for everybody to mosey on in. Hey, Diana, Mike, hi, Michael. I thought you might now have a stream since it's still the holidays. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I plan on being here Friday night too because I'll be by myself. Girls are staying in town in Sterling, and Sam will be here after work, but I'm by myself. So the kids all left earlier, and no, I'm just here hanging out. But I'll be doing, yeah, I'll be here today and Friday night. I don't know if I wanted to, if I want to, I don't know if I want to stay up on all the way through midnight. I might anyway, just for the hell of it, because I have nothing better to do. Nobody's going to be here, so I might as well start the stream at 7 and just make a night of it. We can get liquored up and we'll watch the. I wonder if I can stream somebody else streaming the ball dropping in New York. Get all meta with it. Oh, then I'll probably get hit with copyright infringement or something weird stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see how things go on Friday, but I'll definitely be on Friday. We'll have a end of the year thing. Hey, there's Chris. Hey guys, how's everyone tonight? And KDC's here. Wow, it's 7 o'clock. You're early. You usually don't show up until like another hour and a half. I am in Michigan with family. Oh, well, but I got really sick after leaving the airport, so I've been bedridden. Ugh, crappy. Well, that's not a good way to start your week. Oh, I'm lucky. I never get sick. I've been exposed to COVID twice. Bounce off me like a rubber ball. I don't think I can even stay up till midnight on New Year's. I don't have a good track record of the past few years. I've been able to stay up to midnight, but not much after that. It's kind of weird because you're outside, and in my neighborhood, everybody fires guns and fireworks, so you're not going to sleep anyway. So it is what it is. It's just one. Oh, this one little bug. I've been trying to kill him for the past hour. I've been buzzing for the past hour. That's okay, right? Well, let's see. You're an hour earlier than me, So that's kind of early to be getting buzzed, ain't it? Diana says, I never get sick either, Michael, so this is bad. Well, yeah, that's one thing that, if I get sick from something and it's like really, really bad. I haven't been really sick since I had West Nile, and that was, holy shit. The couch is upstairs. That was more than 10 years ago when West Nile was going around killing people. It was bad. Oh, I don't remember much of that week at all. Had 104 temperature for a week and a half, and I was crashed on the couch, and I watched every single documentary that was on Netflix because I love documentaries, and so the sad thing is I don't remember what I watched or what was in them. So I'm like, it says I've watched it. Oh well. Um, let's see. Once the sun goes down, everything is allowed. Plus, it's Vegas, so well. Okay, touche. Oh God, I had bad stomach flu for a few days. Lost 16 pounds in 4 days. Holy shit, dude. Hey, at least you lost 16 pounds. Not the way you want to go about doing it, but it'll work towards your goal. You turn yourself into a bulimic? Is that the one that throws up food? No, you don't want bulimia. Good news is I'm losing weight. Yeah, so is Chris. I didn't gain nearly as much as I thought I was. I thought I was going to be pushing 241 this morning when I got on the scale. No, I'm down to 232. So everything's looking up. I'm not the Greek god I wanted to be by the end of the year, but hey, I didn't put it back on, so that's a win. Plus, I'm a writer. Drinking is a requirement. No, not always. So I do my best writing when I'm drinking Sambuca. That's why I haven't been able to come up with an idea for vocal. Haven't had Sambuca until Christmas. My mommy bought me $130 worth of liquor. All of my favorites. So I've got Drambuie, I've got a gallon of Fireball, Sambuca, Amaretto, the Old Smoky peanut butter, and blueberry moonshine. Who is Will Scott? I don't think we've met before. Nope, Will Scott is new today. I don't think I've ever seen Will Scott either. So, everybody welcome Will. Drinking is a requirement for writers. Will drinking help me focus on writing content? Probably don't want to do it with client work. But I found that, I don't know, I do way better creatively while drinking Sambuca, so it's become a kind of a habit. Not really a habit, but more of a vice, I guess. I haven't had Sambuca for a while, so. Whereas Nat, I don't know. Nat I talked to her. I wished her happy birthday yesterday, so I don't know where she's at today. Hey, new writer hoping to self-publish in 2022. Awesome, Will. I just published my first book. The day before Christmas is when it actually went live. And I plan on doing 3 more by the end of the year. Hey, see, there's Nat. Let's see if I can get to it before. There's a new one. I'll add them as a moderator. I'm going to report them. Unwanted. Report. Did Nat. Okay, who got it? Wow, they just disappeared. That's new. All right, anyway. I was smoking a bong rip. Well, 2022 is the year to start. Oh, Neo got it before mine went through. Good job, Neo. Is a year to start the journey to self-publish. Yes. I have dubbed 2022 the year of the book. So I'm going to be putting in way more effort. I'm going to publish 3 more. Hopefully Kingmaker will be done by February. Also was finishing up some writing. I finally hit a wall with my writing, and I'm not even sad about it. I smashed my goals. Yeah, yeah. Well, like we were talking about yesterday, you did a stupid amount of writing the last few weeks, so you can take a break. That's a lot. Uh, I know a lot of people who can put that much in a year, let alone 3 weeks. So you did good. Only wrote 100 words today. Well, that's a sentence. Oh, 1,000. Okay. I wrote a sentence today. I actually outlined a lot of my vocal story. I did. I started with 600. I ended with 12, so I did 600 words today on it. But I also that was after I had to do catch up on the Green Geek stuff, and there's something else. Oh, I had to get the kids out of the house. Everybody had to pack up the car. Um, I can't remember what else I did today. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. Didn't do shit. Yep, well, you shouldn't do shit on your birthday. I need a break being listening to audiobooks. There you go. Did you finish Despair yet? Hopefully I'll be able to upload Despair episode 13 this Thursday. Hey, Ron's here. How's it going, buddy? Speaking of spam, I get a new spam message, different number every hour. I block each one, but it doesn't help. What should I do? Really not much you can do. I know Sam tries to get on, and if you hit, is it 2? If it's one of those automated ones, then it should remove you from their call list. At least that's what she says. I just ignore them. Or you can answer him if it's a human. Use a blowhorn. He'll never call you again. And yo, Neo, and Will. Ron. Cool. Okay, so hey, good news. The author copies that I ordered from Amazon will be here Thursday instead of Monday. So that's awesome. Yeah, I ordered 10 books and it took them that long to get here when my first book that I bought was for me, and it showed up within 3 days. Sam got hers in 2. So I don't know why it takes so long to get 10 copies of the author copies, but hopefully they're not like proofs or anything like that. So monthly members will buy me a coffee. I will be sending out those autographed books. They show up on Thursday, with Friday being with New Year's Eve. Probably won't get them in the mail until Monday, but I'm going to use priority mail, so you should get them probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's kind of cool. Hard to listen to stuff when I can't binge on it and listen to all the chapters. See, now you're complaining to me. That's all right. I'm still going to be putting them out, so. But if all goes well, I should get episode 13 done Thursday, and then from now on, it'll be every Saturday is when Despair will be out. My son scams the phone scammers. Yeah, that's the video I wanted to do today. Someone tried scamming me from a fake account, from 2 fake accounts on Instagram the other day, and I kind of didn't really mess with them, but I kind of attacked their grammar. So I'll be doing that video probably tomorrow, right before I do my book. So he does different voices and makes up all kinds of stuff to talk to them. Nice. Doc, I set my phone to automatically silence unknown numbers, but they still show up on my call list. Not a whole lot you can do other than that, I guess, other than silence them. Yeah, I just ignore them. Google does a pretty good job at telling me what's potential spam, but there needs to be some kind of laws against that. I should do that. Try to sell them something. Yeah, nice. Start pretending you're from Amway. Try to get them on your side. Want to join my MLM? Never had this problem until I got to Oklahoma area code. Ever since I got into Denver, I've had the same number forever since I got back from LA. No, I've had this number since I lived in Sterling. Holy shit, I've had this number for a while. I didn't start getting a lot of spam calls until I started becoming a bit more popular online. So, like between the blogs, the book that just came out, YouTube videos, especially since I started doing the YouTube stuff. Once I started going live, it's been stupid. So, it is what it is. I stopped getting scammers when I switched my number. Yeah. Hey, Patrick's here. Um, Used to work in a gym that gave us heavy sales training, so when we get those calls, we try to sell fitness packages until they hung up. Nice. I'm gonna start doing that. Who should I be from? Amway. Um, for you, those of you who are in the States, there's one in Canada too that's kind of like Amway. That's quite popular. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I should make one up. See if I can get them to donate. KDC says, Diana, did you invite me to Google Chat? I got an email. Okay, yeah, that's private stuff. So we are all masters when it came to sales pitches. So we'd practice on scammers. Nice. Never try to solicit at a gym. They'll try to sell you a membership and training package. Yeah. And depends what kind of gear you got. Like at Planet Fitness here, we've also got drinks and locks and whatnots. I don't know if there's much after the locks. You'd think they'd sell like gloves and workout shoes and bags and stuff. That'd be convenient. But no, we have to go to Walmart. But hey, it is what it is. So I'm pretty excited. The books will be here Thursday, and I will announce it on Buy Me a Coffee as soon as they show up. So, and I'll probably Instagram it. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, it's writer.sanctuary. Or Twitter, or both. Fucking, I'll just do it all. I'll do them all. Yeah, because I can do Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn through Buffer, and then I can just do a link to an Instagram. So I used to be in Amway. I'm sorry, KDC. I knew my friend's mom used to sell Malaluka. But I do have to give them this. The products themselves. Sam and I bought them before we split up like a long time ago. And the Malaluka cleaning products for the kitchen were pretty nice. they, they did a pretty good job. So, oh yeah, gyms that sell supplements and clothing are sharks. They'll try to sell you everything. See, and there's times where, I wouldn't mind a new pair of gloves. Like, you should see my workout gloves, my weight training gloves. They are hammered. They're like shredded. I need a new set. There's times, and I keep forgetting while I'm at the store. And so I'm thinking, if they just sold them here, I would just buy them right there. But no, you're going to make me go all the way to Walmart, in which case I want to forget. So, I left pretty fast, though. Just wasn't for me. Yeah, I got roped into selling jewelry when I was like 16. And they said it was electrofused. I'm like, there's no such thing. It was electroplated. But I did fall in love with the foxtail necklace. And I can't find them anywhere. I don't know if anybody ever makes them anymore. But it's a kind of a broader necklace. And it's flat and has kind of like a bump in the middle of it. So that was my favorite necklace, and I lost it. But I gotta be careful because I can't wear most metals. So I have to get something that's silver. So what's Amway? God, you're young. Amway is an MLM, multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. Essentially, you would sell products, but the whole goal was to get people under you to sell products, and then under them, and then you make this money down the line. There's been a few where nobody actually sold anything; they just made money off each other. So it's yeah. Yep, Melaleuca cleaning stuff was amazing. Not much else though. Yeah, I think the cleaning stuff was what I was into. I didn't try any of the other stuff. I'd like right now I've got the floor cleaner stuff still on my mop. I have a little bit left. Really nice. It's oregano based. You can smell it when you spray it. So I'm like, I wonder if I can just make this myself. Cut out the middleman. Avon. There we go. Avon is such an old brand. My grandma loved Avon. She had Avon for everything. Kind of sells itself just because it's so well known. Exactly. And they actually have useful stuff. Yes, grandma loved Avon. I bought a ton of stuff from my friend. Yeah. There's Avon is probably one of the better ones that actually has decent products, I think. I like Norwex cleaning products. They're decent. Yeah, I've heard of Norwex. I got recruited by the men's bathroom. Men's bathroom. You got recruited into Amway in the bathroom. That's wrong. Should have asked him, yo, I'll join if you tap for me. This is why people don't talk to me in the bathroom. That was probably a little bit more dirty than we should be on YouTube. Anyway, Amway sells mostly water filters and health products. Yeah. Same with Herbalife. Yep. Herbalife's another one. Avon is mostly cosmetic products aimed at women. Yes. And I wouldn't really call my grandma a sucker, and she got some good prices on a lot of really good stuff from Avon. And she always smelled great. And half the house has Avon in it. That was a long time ago. See, and for the longest time, I didn't even know Avon was a MLM. I thought Avon was like a brand that people just sold door to door, like you'd find at the store. I can't think of. I just had it and I lost it. L'Oreal. There we go. Surprisingly, young women will buy Avon too. They have a huge color selection from light to dark. So lots of products for darker skin tones and light too. Yeah, they like I said, Avon was actually out of all of them out there, Avon's probably one of the better ones. He must have noticed I was a very capable guy and dedicated to recruit me. And dedicated. You notice you are a capable guy. That would be the last thing that ran through my mind in the men's bathroom, but hey, you do you, boo. I've been using Avon since I was in middle school. Hey, there you go. Avon's a popular brand. Yeah, it's amazing how we go from, like, how the hell did we start talking about all these products? I thought we were talking about books. It's all good. A lot better than some of the other crap we've talked about before. Oh, anywho, I did copy my vocal story into Scrivener today, and Scrivener is one of the writing apps I'll be doing a video and a blog post about soon for formatting ebooks and print. Now, so far, it's kind of cool, but there's a definite learning curve to Scrivener. So I'm gonna have to highlight that. There's a few things that were I spent hours today and I came up with 600 words. Most of that time I was trying to figure out how to fucking run Scrivener. So, luckily there's a lot of tutorials and videos out there, but I don't know if it's going to be something that I'll wind up using quite a bit of. I do like some of the aspects of it, but from what I can tell, Atticus has a lot of that stuff, and that's going to be my next one. So I don't know. I'm going to use it for a week, and then we'll do the video next week for it. But yeah. The story of scammers. I went to MLM. See, Neil's on the ball. Books is cool, and I'll gladly talk about sales and marketing that is writing related. Yeah, but can you have an MLM book club? I bet they're probably out there. And oh, my screen just went black. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. I've got books, and I want to put into book. Try that again. I've got books I want to put into book format just to see how they look. I want one with templates. Yeah, that's one. That's what I'm looking for. Is Atticus looks really good. Like it's going to be something I'm probably going to wind up using a lot of. So that's going to be the one I'm going to be really interested in trying out. Unfortunately, they don't have a free trial, so you have to buy it. You get 30 days, a like money back guarantee, but I don't have $147 to throw at a writing app. So I'm going to use Scrivener up until next week and then see what my budget looks like. I will get enough money from AdSense on the blogs from Google to buy it, but that money won't be in the bank until the 20th. So I'll have to see how everything goes. And Patrick is sending me a picture of a shake. Taking forever to load up. Bacon. Oh. A bacon milkshake. Nuh-uh. Crispy bacon, too. And I thought, actually looks pretty good. I thought bacon, what was it? Oh, bacon on donuts. I thought that was going to be nasty. My youngest daughter and I tried them, and it was a maple donut with bacon on it, and like bacon chunks, and we ate it, and to me, it tasted just like a McDonald's McGriddle with bacon. And so, like, I guess it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know if I want bacon frosting, but bacon on a maple donut wasn't too bad. Atticus sounds good, so if anyone has used it, please let me know. Hopefully I'll be using it soon. In Amway, we had an MLM book club. Of course you did. MLMs are basic high-pressure sales tactics. Those are universal. I've taken a lot of courses for multiple jobs. They're basically all the same. Build value, know your product. Yeah. And then get people under you. Yeah. I'd rather just go out and get a real job. Fuck nowadays. Here in Denver, I don't know cost of living anywhere else, but here in Denver, a lot of the fast food places are hiring at $18 an hour. I'm half tempted to get a job at night just so I have something to do. Gets me out of the house. I don't need the money. I just want to leave the house. Yeah, I've flipped burgers before. I still have a picture of me giving a talk on a book. Yeah. Cool. Donut burger. I'd try that. A donut burger. Oh, I've seen those. No. Cheeseburger and donut do not go along together. Bacon on donuts is delicious. Now, see, that's what I was talking about. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but on the maple donut, yeah, it tasted just like a McGriddle. I was pretty happy. And Annika and I were thinking, it's no different than having pancakes with syrup and a side of bacon on your plate. You're just eating them all together. And, so yeah. Wasn't too bad. There's a place called Duck Donuts that sells them. Walmart's here don't, but like the Walmart in Sterling did. Walmart in Westminster did. But I've never seen them up here at mine. And I don't ever shop for groceries at the one that pisses me and Sam off. There's some Walmarts out there where you walk in and you get angry instantly. I got one of those. Besides, I'm trying to stop shopping at Walmart. I make enough money to go shopping at real places. I don't want to do Walmart. No bacon, vegan here. Oh, there you go. They got like vegan bacon, don't they? I know they got vegan burgers. I've always wanted to try the Impossible Burger, but I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm incredibly carnivorous. Oh yeah. They are trying to get people to come back to work in the fast food industry. A lot of places have been complaining about stores closing early because of lack of staff. Yep, my daughter works at one. So I don't know how social I can be at a McDonald's though. Like I would like to get out and meet people, and um, I don't know if there's anybody who works at McDonald's that I'd want to date. Bunch of high school kid. No, that me creepy old guy. I'm not vegan, but love vegan options. There's a lot of vegan dishes that I've had that were pretty good. I'm not picky. I'm omnivore, side being carnivorous. Yes, some isn't bad. Nice. Michael, I was reading your book. I wanted to ask you about your thoughts on starting a business with girlfriends, close friends, and family. Terrible idea. Don't do it. When I had my ex and my best friend run the computer center, they ran it into the ground. Especially my ex. She wouldn't sell things at the prices I told her to. She thought she knew better. She never posted stuff online that she thought there was stupid items. I'm like, no, there's a reason why I bought these things to sell online. Put them on online. But she never did. And then the stuff she did sell, she sold for like $1 a piece when I could have got 17 each. And so, yeah, I got screwed. So I wouldn't do it. As some people say starting a business with family is taboo. Yeah, it's bad. Some say being in business with your wife could ruin your marriage. That's not what ruined things between me and Sam. Closing the computer center down, that's what started it, and then it just kind of snowballed. But Sam and I did great while we were working there. It was my best friend and my ex who wound up hooking up and leaving to Utah. That's what screwed my business. Man, that's a long story to tell by itself. But it was bad. So I will never do it again, ever. Burger King here cut their hours. Was closing at 6. Ooh. Yeah, I think my daughter's McDonald's closed at like 7 or 8 or something like that. I'll eat vegan food too, but I'm not vegan. Katie C, listen to Michael. Yep. I had bad experience. I just smelled maple. God, we're talking about maple and bacon. Like I swear I smell a maple donut. Oh, my hands are clean. I don't know. Imagination running. Yep, couples in biz are rare unless people really work together. Yeah, that's... nope, it doesn't work. For the most part, no, it doesn't. Also, never loan money to friends or family. Yep, there you go. Chris is on it. Go ahead and give it as a gift, but never loan it with expectations of getting paid back. Bad idea. Yeah, like with my son. I've given my boy quite a bit of money. He's all, I'll pay you back. I'm like, no, you won't. It's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. So he's like, I swear I will. That was years ago. It's like, no, I gave you that, and it's gone. So if I can afford it, it's yours. So yeah, I don't. If I have the money, I'll just give it to my family. But I don't ever expect anybody to pay me back. I don't even do that with I don't expect anybody to pay me back. Like if one of my friends or anybody near me needs money or for anything, then if I got it, it's yours. What else am I going to do with it? Let's see. 702 agreed. I never loan money unless I can afford to give it to that person. Yep. The relationships are difficult enough as it is. Business is difficult enough. No sense letting problems from one spill over into the other. Yeah. I had plans, and boy, did I get screwed. I don't know. I can't complain. I like where my life is now. I had to shut down the computer center. It triggered one hell of a depression, and which almost killed me. And I still get a little weird about it to this day. It's not nearly as bad, but I put my heart and soul into that business. And for people it wasn't just them, the landlord, just perfect storm of crap within a very short amount of time. Anywho, here I am. And you know what? Do you know what I can say today that I couldn't say 10 years ago? I'm a published author. My book is behind me on the shelf. That is a lifelong dream. I've always wanted my book, my name on the spine of a book on my bookshelf. And I made that happen this year. So, mission accomplished. I need to stop saying that. You know, I used to say that a lot, and then freaking George Bush used it. It's like, man, I got to come up with another catch line. Groovy? No. I don't know. I'll have to put some thought into it. But, you know, that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I did. So, dude, you are a published author? Yeah, fucking A. Let's enjoy the fact for a few more seconds. I am a published author. Yeah, fucking A. I have been relishing in that since Thanksgiving. I bugged so on the way to Utah to be with my family. I kept bugging my kids. It's like, hey, Ty, your dad's a published author. It's like every 5 minutes. You know, it's pretty exciting. I want to be a published author, and we're going to make it happen in 2022. We got a plan going, so I'm pretty excited for you. What's up, writer guy? You helped inspire me to write my first article today. Going to publish it later. Awesome, Candy Apple. Yeah, I saw your comment on one of the videos I replied to, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited for you. Hope it does really well. Say you will be a published author. Yep. Gonna make it happen. That's how I got my book published this year, is that I decided that's what I wanted to do. This book is getting published come hell or high water. And so I put in everything into it. And I started it back in February, but I had a lot of other things come up. And then I did the 90 blog posts in 30 days thing, which almost burned me out. And after that, I put the hammer down. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool, Candy Apple. I still have 2021 goals. You have 4 days. I want to finish my Evil House. Oh, your Evil Houses book. You probably will. With the amount of words that you typed in the past 3 weeks, I'm fairly sure you can get it done before the end of the year. And then we can edit it. And if all goes well, you might get your first book published in the next month or two. I'm telling you, I don't think we have to wait till summer. I think we can get it done sooner. So, I will be published. Yes, we all will be published. I'll take the sci-fi route. I'm already published in the future. There you go. Gotta think fourth dimensionally. I just have not cut up to that future yet. Exactly. Yep, I want to publish 3 more, and I'm going to start getting YouTube videos back on the channel. YouTube hates me at the moment. I don't know, I've been, recently I looked at my stats, and, a lot of my older videos that, were random out there, got a ton of views the past 4 days. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. I love those emails. Important notice regarding your domain name. We want to charge you $75 a year, even though I pay $15 to GoDaddy. So, nah, not gonna happen. I'm at 28,000 right now. See, and you're not that far away, so I think you can do it, Nat. Publish day is inevitable. Yep. There's no fate but what we make. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to think of, instead of a robot, it's a bookmobile. In the future, Russian Babe will be my wife. It just hasn't happened yet. You do realize that's wrong, right? Hey, if your gate swings that way, that's cool. Wow, damn it. I don't know why today my screen keeps going out. It keeps going to sleep. Might be like 30,000, 30 to 35,000. So that's not too bad. A Freelancer's Tale was only 30. No, that's Despair. Shit, I closed it already. A Freelancer's Tale was only like 30. It was around 30,000. So it was a 147 page book. And you're going to have like illustrations in yours too, right? So your book will be a little bit bigger. So I bet we can get some good designs for that. And I talked to my dad over the weekend about throwing some work his way. He seemed interested, but I don't know. I love my dad, but sometimes you have to light a fire under his ass to get him to do stuff. So I don't know. It'd probably be better just, at least I will be, to do it myself. I know, we'll see. So when are you going to pull the trigger on that 125 a month office podcast shed? I'm hoping shed. Well, I'm going for a warehouse. We're looking at a 2,000 square foot warehouse here in the Denver metro. I'm going to split it up between WriterSanctuary, Crossing Colorado, Colorado Plays, and the podcast. I'm building the bar for the podcast. And we'll see if I can get some authors here in Denver to come to the show. And I need $125 a month to pay for the space, the internet, and then hiring another person to take over some of the writing on the other blog. So that way I can have more time. So it's $125 a day is what I need. So that's going to be a bit, I don't know, I'll have to try something. And that's not necessarily out of grasp. If I was to stop doing the blogs and the YouTube channel, I can make that up on like TextBroker and Writer Access almost instantly. Well, inside of a day. I can double my income easy, but that would mean getting rid of all the other cool stuff that I want to do. And so I'm going to see if there's a way I can get the blogs and the channel to do all that. So it's going to be, I don't know, I want to be pushing for it. So if it stays under 40,000, I'll be happy. Well, still 40,000 is not that bad. I mean, it's not like The Stand with 1,200 pages. 40,000 is not that really all that big. Yeah, I want illustrations. So yeah, so I'm thinking 35,000 words with illustrations. It should be probably a fairly good sized book. I think I have an artist in mind. Found her on Twitter. That's the one that you're telling me about. Yeah, you got to pull the trigger on that one. I'd say lock her down if you can. She's a horror fan and she's just got the right vibe and the right price. I think she's my gal. Love her art. Well, there you go. I'm telling you, lock her down. No. I only like females, especially if they're Brazilian, Russian, Italian. Oh, I triggered KDC. Jacqueline Mayfield. Hello, how's it going? You're the one who wanted to date Russian bait. That's on you. I'm just saying. I'll just keep waiting until it's done. Well, keep writing until it's done. That's the way I feel it. I don't normally focus on word count. I write until the story's done. I write until the characters tell me I'm done, is what it is. I'm just the narrator. They're taking me along for the ride. Man, that's awesome. Even more awesome if they're hungry. Yeah, but yeah, I see. I'm taking it the wrong way. I think I don't want like someone who's like desperate for cash and underbids themselves. I want to pay somebody who is worth it. I want to give them directly the money. I support small creators, so I'll throw money. If I have the money, I'll throw it at them. In fact, I was thinking about using TextBroker because that's how I got my start. But I'm like, I would rather just pay somebody outright the same price. That way they get all the cash. So, oh. And so that's probably what I'll wind up doing. Instead of using TextBroker or other content mail, I think I'll find a writer and just pay them directly. The problem with that, though, is that, like with content mills, sure, the writer doesn't make as much, but there are a lot of protections in place for both sides. So I don't know. I'll have to find somebody I can trust to write. So I've got a few in mind already. Problem is, they're trying to afford it. Like right now, I could barely afford my writer for the Green blog. It's getting traffic now. It's paid off, or starting to pay off. So I'm really looking forward to what we do in 2022. But still, I would love to get the 125 a day. That's my goal. Ty wants to write, yeah, but Ty needs to learn to write. He's not bad, but I need to. One of my future videos here in the next few days is going to be how to structure a blog post in WordPress, because he needs some help. So it's all good. I can teach him. If anybody can teach him, I can. So I just got to get him. If he would just read the damn blog. I have a series of blog posts on how to create content in WordPress. Like, it's a 7-post series that walks you through everything from creating a title to your conclusion. I told him, read that. Does he do it? No. That's another thing, is that I'm the type of boss who, if I tell you I want you to do something, you'd better do it. Ask any of my writers. I don't coddle anybody. And I can get quite anal when it comes to editing. So I need somebody who, I thought his review was pretty good. Yeah, he did a pretty good review on the first one. The other one he sent me, I don't know what happened. It's like he forgot how to use WordPress. Like, it's like not even the same ballpark. So I know I'm going to sit down with him. He really wants to write for Colorado Plays. And so I'm going to sit him down and we'll go through everything. And like you said, Chris, he's got a hell of a teacher. There's a reason why I'm the boss. I need to tell someone else to tell him to do it. That's how parenting works. No, not for me. I'm very involved. To the point of being obnoxious. That's what I'm trying to get through to him, is that, yeah, I'm his dad, but this is a professional setting. Like, he wants to make a game because he's learning how to use Unreal right now, the Unreal engine for making games, and he wants to make a game off of my next book, which is Kingmaker, that comes out in February. I told him, and I tried to explain to him how proposals. I try to explain to him how proposals work. And if he comes up with a good enough proposal and comes up with a storyboard of how he wants to set everything up in his game, then maybe we could talk about it. And so he's thinking that just because I'm the boss that I'm just going to give him whatever. I'm like, no, that's not how I roll. So read the book, give me a proposal, we'll talk about it. So I wrote my first story-based email. What, a story-based email? I think I'm getting better at short stories. My goal is to become a great storyteller in 2022. Hey, that's awesome, KDC. Story-based email, though. Is it? Oh, you don't do those corny ones where you try to add humor and shit, and when you're like soliciting people. I got a couple of those on Green Geeks earlier today, and all I can think is to myself, just send me a damn email. I don't need this storytelling humor bullshit. Just tell me what you want and get it over with. I hope you don't do those. If you do, I apologize. Not really, because they are annoying as hell. Unreal 5 is insane. I think that's what he's working on, actually. Filmmakers are using it to make movies. If you haven't seen it, you've got to watch the Matrix demo. I saw that on YouTube recently, Candy. I think I might have bookmarked it. Maybe. I did see the thing I saw a thumbnail on YouTube for it. But that's what he's using right now. And he's having a great time. I told him, just stick with it. That way, because he wants to go to Full Sail in the spring. So I told him, the more you get going on it now, the easier it'll be when you start going through it in college. So I told him, hammer it out. Decide on what you want to do. and go for it. So your son really wants to be a video game designer? Good luck to him. I know it's tough. Yeah, it is. Unless you're an indie developer. And I think that's what he wants to try doing after going to Full Sail. He says he would love to work for Capcom, but he's too much like me. So what it's going to wind up doing is he's going to apply at all these big companies, which is fine, but he's going to wind up doing indie development, probably on Steam. So I don't know. Either way, as long as he's having a good time and enjoying life and can pay his bills and is happy, then that's all I care about. So just find a path. No humor in emails. Number one rule in copywriting is not to be funny or clever in your writing. It's better to be clear and direct. See? Yeah. I'm telling you. Like, I keep getting these... Some of them have been really bad, too. Like, I ignore them. I mean, if you're going to try making yourself sound funny and cutesy, it ain't going to fly. Like, one was trying to pit himself to do guest blogging on our site. I'm like, just your email alone disqualified you. Go away. I am tough, but I am fair. I'm in software. Anything video game related is borderline slave labor. Good luck. Yeah. Depends on the company you work for, especially now. Like, you have Blizzard in the news and EA and Riot. Like, it's all about the grind. Meanwhile, people like Bobby Kotick make millions of dollars in bonuses alone. But let's go ahead. Don't get me. I'll go on. I'm going to go on a rant about Blizzard. Books. Anyway, okay. So one of the things I'm also doing this year is I'm going through Scrivener. I'm going to do Atticus. Vellum I can't do because we figured out that Vellum is on Apple only. But I did come across a lot of different free and paid for writing apps. And I'm going to make a list of both. I'm going to use every one of them. And I'm going to make a list on the websites. And I'll probably do a video about it as well. But I'm not going to include word processors because I'm looking for writing apps specifically for self-publishing and authors. Word processor is too general. I want something specific. So I hate it when people do that. Like, I went to a best of list. What was it, Friday? Ugh. That video's still up. I hate it. Like, they came up with this top 10 list and for writing apps for authors, and number one was Word. I'm like, are you seriously? I'll punch you in the throat. Anyway, I'm making a list of actual writing apps for authors. Are your 3 books for 2022 going to be a series or all different stuff? They're all in a series. Kingmaker is the beginning of the series, and once you read it, you'll know why. I am going to finish 7. 7 is not part of that series, though. 7 will be a horror book by itself. So I'm pushing to publish 4 this year, 3 of which are in a series. I don't know if I missed it, but how was the story you wrote, Mike? It's not... I'm at 1,000 words. I got 3 days to write it. I've never done a Western before, so it's different. I'm trying my best. It's going to be rushed. They're going to hate it. But I like how the story is unfolding, so even if Vocal doesn't use it, I will probably put it into an anthology. I really like how it went, so or how it's coming. It's just, I'm hoping it's not too rushed for it. And it's not like a Louis L'Amour book, but it is twisted. But that's my sense of humor. Gotta say goodnight, early work morning. Hope you all have a great evening, night, everyone. Night. Good night, Will Scott. Thank you for joining us. I hope to see you again soon. Why don't you like Blizzard, Michael? Oh, I love Blizzard. That's my problem. It's not Blizzard. It's Activision. It's Bobby Kotick. That's ugh. So you go and you make an amazing game. You have an amazing year, your best yet, like income wise. You're going to go ahead and lay off 800 people across the board, but give your CEO a $20 million bonus. I mean, the gaming industry is one I could rant about all night, but this is a writing channel. We'll definitely drop in again. Well, thank you very much. Hope to see you soon. I'm here live Mondays and Fridays, and I will be doing videos again every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And don't forget that my new book, A Freelancer's Tale, is on Amazon right now. The link is in the description down below. Good night. Let's see. Hey guys, up from work, home from work. What I missed? Hey, Angela's here. Woohoo! We were just talking about random shit. I get my author copies on Friday, so I hope I have enough to sign to everybody, because I know Mom and everybody there wants an autographed copy, so that's going to take like half of the stack. And then my buy me a coffee monthly supporters, there's another, almost the other half. So it's going to be cutting close. I might have to order 10 more. I should have just ordered 100. Be like Mom and have books of them all over the place. And trip and break my toe. Remember to hit that like button, peeps. Yep, thank you very much, Patrick. Hit the like button. And this is your reminder to subscribe to the channel. Activision ruins everything they touch. Yeah, that's what... I wasn't happy when Activision acquired Blizzard. I love Blizzard. I've always been a Blizzard fan since rock and roll racing back in the 90s. And, it just makes me angry. I hate Bobby Kotick. I hate all the big CEOs that take millions of dollars in fucking bonuses on top of their freaking salary. How about you to use those bonuses to, I don't know, pay your fucking employees so you don't have to lay them off every 6 months. Urge to rant rising. Anyway, I'm trying to talk about writing, not video games. Maybe I should start doing a live stream on Colorado Plays, and I'll freaking do a rant while I'm playing Diablo. Well, where am I at? I have a bullet point list of stuff I was going to talk about today. Okay, so Angela's asking what she missed. I'm using Scrivener. I'm going to be trying out new software. Scrivener is going to be part of it. As soon as I'm done testing out Scrivener, I'm going to buy Atticus and see how well that works. I'm making a list of both paid and free writing apps. We talked about me needing $125 a day to get my warehouse for all the brands I want to set up. We're getting everybody published in 2022. Everybody gets a book published. Let's do this. Even if it's a brochure. Yeah, I think that's about it. We've been on here for an hour. We've only covered 4 points. Oh, that would be Shadow. That's why Shadow's not in my lap tonight, because she wasn't in here when I closed the door. Now she's pulling on the door to come in. Get the damn cat. Yes. My batteries are dead. How do you get styrofoam on your tail? Where she went? Where'd she go? There she is. Here she comes. Yeah, where'd you get styrofoam from? What the hell have you been doing? Yeah, whatever. Say hello, Shadow. I'm going to publish a book on smoothies. Hey, you know, if you can, do it. Do it. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so I'll be working on videos this week so I can get ahead starting 2022. It's my goal to have 3 blog posts and 3 videos published every week in 2022. Which really isn't that hard if I actually sat down and did everything I was supposed to do. So the problem is coming up with the videos people want to watch. Not everybody likes all the crap that I know. Yeah. Huh. Even some of the videos I thought would do great didn't pan out that well at all. Cookbooks are some of the most common books by new authors, by the way. Hey, there you go. There you go, KDC. You can make a book on smoothies. There you go. Your expertise. You can make evil smoothies. Oh, we can make a baby float. Root beer and 2 scoops of baby. Get your tail out of the way. A smoothie book would be a huge seller, especially with more people into health. Seriously, consider it. Yeah, I'm not joking. I know people think I'm kidding all the time, but no, I'm serious. I think if he sat down and did a book on smoothies, it'd probably do really well. I'm going to go to bed because I don't feel good. Can't stop coughing. Oh, that's a bummer, Diana. Well, get better. That's all good. I'll be here Friday because we're going to be counting down the new year. I don't know if I'll stay up on stream until midnight. I am kind of curious as to what kind of audience I get after 11 though. So I just might do it. Evil smoothies with kale and blood. There you go. Yeah, see, there's all kinds of ways we can go with it. It's going to be called How I Created a Global Smoothie Empire Without Leaving My Bedroom. Probably not. Because I wasn't thinking of kale in that sense. So you might want to rethink that one. Will you quit chewing on me? Oh man, this cat is such a pain in the ass. This is by the way, the videos will be in addition to the live streams. So I'll be doing 3 video on demands. That's what they're called. Probably publish them at 11:30 a.m. because according to YouTube, that's when most people watch my videos. And then I'll keep the live streams at 7 Mountain Time. But you know, if you guys want to, maybe I should do a poll and see if you guys want me to start earlier. The reason why I started doing them at 7 was because I was doing them at 6, but I got done at work at 5, and so I'd have to rush dinner in order to get on the stream. And so I decided, okay, let's start them at 7, and nobody joined the videos until like 8-9 o'clock anyway. Now it seems I have a strong enough audience where as soon as I hit the live button, I get like 5 people like immediately. So, you know, if y'all want me to do them earlier, I could probably swing it. Same with Friday. Now, the Friday podcast, I only left it there on Fridays for Chris. We can move that to any day. It doesn't have to be Fridays. So maybe I'll run a couple of polls for YouTube, Twitter, and on the website for 2022. Because, like, Will went to bed. Linda Ray can't get on this late because she's been busy, but they usually don't stay on very long because it gets late and they're on the East Coast. So by the time I'm ready to go on, everybody's like, I'm going to bed. But then I get people on the West Coast who are like, I start for them it's 6 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it at 7. That way it's even across the board. God, you don't need to nosh on me. And most of all, test your own recipes and get measurements and whatnot. So that way you get good reviews when people try them, right? And that is giving me ideas. I might do it. Yeah, see, that's what we're all here about, man. I'm telling you, write a smoothie book. can do a whole recipe book and get some pictures going on inside it. Yeah. Different smoothies for different things. I'm sure you can get some scientific papers to back up a lot of mood smoothies. Yeah. Yeah, there's all. Yeah, you got to do it, dude. You're a writer. Right. Oh, there's something else that. So, for Christmas, my son got me an Oculus. So I have the Oculus Quest 2. And I already downloaded a couple of fitness games that are comparable to what I play on the Kinect. So I'm going to be doing some content in the near future on the blog and probably the YouTube channel for Colorado Plays. I want to see what system allows me to burn the most calories. And so I'm trying to find games that are pretty close to what I got on the Kinect for the Oculus. So pretty excited for that. 2022, I'm dropping some weight. Huh. In fact, starting next week, we're dropping some weight. Oh, Jesus. I will create a smoothie with Fireball just for Michael. Hey, and Michael will drink it as long as it doesn't have kale. Of course, kale and Fireball would just be bad together. Let's not do that. No greenery with the Fireball. But you can do it with milk. Wouldn't be too bad. Like this is a Fireball eggnog. What else goes with cinnamon? I was thinking about getting an Oculus for fitness games. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to. I downloaded a free one off of Facebook. That's because the Oculus Quest 2 is Facebook, essentially. There was a game on it that is almost identical to Virtual Smash, which I play on the Xbox Kinect. And with that game, I'll burn 400 calories inside of a half hour. So I'm pretty excited to see what I can do with the Oculus. So that's going to be fun. A little kale booze. Right? Kale with a whiskey chaser. Ew. I better not have to chew my seaweed as I'm trying to drink my Fireball. I can handle kale in soup or something. That would probably be all right. I just don't care for it in raw unless it's shredded and mixed with other greens. No, it'd have to be in a soup. I don't know if I could do it that way. Of course, I don't like a lot of vegetables cooked. I'll eat most vegetables raw. I love broccoli with ranch, but I can't stand the smell of broccoli being cooked. I can't stand the smell of spinach when it's cooked, but I love having I make my salads are like half spinach and half lettuce. I love it raw. Green beans or peas. I love snow peas raw, right off the pod. I grew them this summer for that purpose. Get my peas. What else? I'm trying to think of green shit that I don't like cooked. Anything. I'm not a big fan of green anything cooked. I mean, I'll choke it down if it's in something like a casserole, but preferably, nah, I'll eat it raw. I've put kale shredded in spinach dip. See, now that wouldn't be too bad, I think. It was pretty good in that, but I only added a tablespoon, and it was steamed. See, I don't know if I could do steamed, but if it's in a spinach dip, then it's probably wouldn't be too bad. It's like I can't stand avocados by themselves, but I don't mind a 7-layer dip. So I like snow peas. I like most veggies. Yes, I love snow peas. Right out of the pod. I was so excited when they grew and I had them on my vine. Like, yay! And then Sam talked me into eating the shells because I don't eat shells to snow peas. I'll open them up, pop them in my mouth, throw the shells in the compost pile. But then Sam said, most of the vitamins are in the shells. So I started getting some ranch and eating the shells with them, which wasn't too bad. So I just can't stand most green things cooked. I do like bell peppers cooked, roasted, sautéed. Oh, even better. But broccoli, can't stand the smell of cooking broccoli. Oh, makes me nauseous. Same with cooking cauliflower. No, it's not cauliflower. It had to be something else. There's one that, like, literally I will gag, and I can't remember what it is. But I don't mind cauliflower rice. Cauliflower rice is like super low in calories and filling. And it doesn't taste that bad. We did cauliflower rice with a chicken teriyaki bowl and or for keto, and it was really good. I was impressed. Some steamed vegetables are the best. Pfft, get out. Yeah, I like broccoli, but yeah, the smell is kind of rank. Yeah, it is. I hate eggs. The smell of egg cooking grosses me out. See, that's blasphemy, dude. Dude, your cat's trying to eat your fingers? Yeah, she nauseous. She really goes to town, but she doesn't bite hard enough to draw blood. But there's been a few times where I thought she was about to. Oh, and now I was looking at her, so now she's like, "Can you eat me still?" God. That's such a pain in the ass. I don't like cauliflower that much unless it's in minestrone or something. See, I wasn't a big fan of cauliflower either. I don't like cauliflower chips and shit like that. But cauliflower rice, when you're doing like a stir fry, is actually really good. At least I thought it was. We should do a cooking blog after this. I have Crossing Colorado's my weight loss journey blog, so I do haven't done any recipes on it yet, except for my one recipe I did like 7 years ago. It was for lunch meat salad, which I like making salads out of lunch meat. She's biting to get your attention. Cats are predators. They do that to the cats. Well, this one I think has itchy teeth. Like, I need to get you a chew stick. And then Logan does love nibbles, but she doesn't like bite at all. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see, so cute. Yeah, fucking adorable. You are. You're my shadow. Oh. Yeah. Smell like cat food. I gotta lick my nose. Who sneezed? I think Dagger's under my bed. I heard it. No, that was a bell. Is that Max? So Shadow goes investigates. Also, cats and dogs need salt, so they'll lick human skin for the salt. Yeah, I've had cats all my life since I was 5 years old. 40 years I've been doing it, so yeah, I know. I made some house fried cauliflower rice. Well, see? I'm telling you, cauliflower rice is a lot more versatile than you think. Had cauliflower with lime and cilantro. I love broccoli with white queso. If it was raw. I don't think I could do cooked broccoli with anything. So what I do, like when I get smart ones, is I'll get the roasted chicken that has gravy and it has potatoes and broccoli in it. And I'll take the broccoli and I'll scoop up as much as I can of the gravy and then eat the broccoli. That way you don't have to taste it. Because I can't stand cooked broccoli. I'll eat it because I need the damn vitamins, but I can't stand the taste of broccoli. Cooked. Raw, I dip that shit in ranch and I'll eat it all day. I'll wipe out a whole bowl of broccoli if it's raw. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Cool. And the last thing I want to bring up is I'm working on a new thumbnail template and overlay for the Monday live streams. My thumbnails are kind of blah, so I'm going to mess around and see what I can do with them. I like the ones that I did for the podcast, but I want something separate so that you can tell the difference between after hours and then what we do tonight, because Monday nights aren't really anything spectacular. It's just us drinking and hanging out. And the podcasts are completely separate. They will be edited and then uploaded to Spotify. So those have a little something different. So I'll be playing around with thumbnails and the overlay for the video. Instead of the scrolling, it's going this way. Instead of the scrolling text, I want to do a image, probably over here. And then my book probably will flash over here. Buy my book. The description, that's in the description down below. Excuse me. Yeah, same. My parents always had a house full of animals. I owned pets nonstop until I was 41. No more, at least for a while. I'm 45 and I still have. And you know, I could have got rid of them, but they were all part of a family. And they kind of grew on me, especially this one right here. She's sleeping. It's my cloak. Cloakadelic. Yep. I need to get her to the. I want to get her to the vet, make sure she doesn't have a thyroid issue. She's kind of a fat cat. But we gotta get you checked to make sure you're okay. She's happy. She doesn't hurt anywhere, so. But better safe than sorry. I'm like that with eggs. If it's cake or crepes, ooh, I love crepes. Or something, and then okay. If it's scrambled eggs, forget it. I hated them since I was a kid. See, I haven't had scrambled eggs in a long time, but I have a miniature pancake maker, and I'll use eggs in that, so it makes like little pancake eggs. But I'll put like bacon and cheese in them, so it's almost like a miniature. You flip them over. Oh my god! They're made with eggs, and you flip one half. Omelet. Oh, it's gonna be one of them nights. So it's kind of like a miniature omelet. And actually, you know, they come out bun-sized, so I could probably make two of those and then get some sausage, put in the middle, and make like a sausage egg muffin without the muffin. But then that would be like 500 calories. Probably not. Let's just stick with the eggs. My breakfast today was 233 calories, and it was good. So I did eggs. I did 1 slice of Sargento that was shredded up, and 2 tablespoons of salsa. I mixed it up, so it's almost like a miniature Denver omelet. And then used my egg cooker. Came out awesome. And yeah, I'll get pets again when I can afford them, but I prefer reptiles. No fur, no noise. They're not demanding in your face. Snakes are chill. Lizards are chill. My daughter's trying to talk me into getting a bearded dragon. So I keep saying no, but I think I'm going to get overruled. I'll make eggs for other people, and people always say my eggs come out great, but I'll never know because I can't stand them. Oh, see? Bummer. I love eggs. I love maple. I have maple, something maple seasoning that just makes them so awesome. I can't remember what it's called. My apartment allows for pets, but I don't know if I want one though. I heard they help break the ice with the ladies though. Yeah. Oop, oop, oop. I got you. So far, my last girlfriend loved my cats. And every time she sees them, like I still talk to her. And anytime she sees them on a picture, she gets excited because she misses Shadow and Max and Cloak. Even though she was allergic to him, she thought Shadow was especially awesome, huh? Everybody thinks Shadow is awesome. Yeah. Lady Pickup Strategy 101, own a pet. Well, that's not entirely accurate. Depends on the lady, I guess. Bearded dragons are epic, almost as intelligent as a dog, seriously. Yeah, my daughters had their uncle's bearded dragon for a while at the house. And Draco, he was pretty cool. He was pretty neat. The problem is that my daughter wants it, but she wants to keep it here. I'm like, then I'm going to be the one taking care of it, so it's going to be my bearded dragon. Huh. It's like, all the damn animals are mine. And yeah, basically, I only make eggs for a person if I'm getting laid. Otherwise, I won't. Well, there you go. I make someone eggs in bed. I've never had breakfast in bed, ever. No one's ever made me breakfast in bed. No, that's a lie. My first ex did back when my son was first born. He was 2. Holy shit. That was like 25 years ago. But one Father's Day, they made me breakfast in bed. That was the only time it ever happened. So, it is what it is, I guess. KDC over here taking notes. Oh yeah, I made a quiche. Ooh, I haven't had a good quiche in a long time. My mom once for her birthday, she was shocked because she knows I hate eggs. But yeah, she's my mom. I'd do it for her or a partner. Nice. Bearded dragons are fairly low maintenance. Yeah. All they did was we got them live crickets from the pet store. And then the girls would go out and find crickets and shit in the yard. So it was pretty cool. It was and I think you can give them veggies, right? You can give them like lettuce and shit. So you gotta make sure his cage is clean and his heat rock's going. I've done breakfast in bed. I've done romantic candlelight dinners. That's something I've never had. I've tried a couple times. I tried instigating it a couple times, and every time it ended badly. For being a hater of romance movies, I am actually a romantic person if I like someone. Well, there you go. Me too. But like I said, the last few times I've done it, blew up in my face. So, I don't know. Been a while since I tried, though. Of course, I haven't really gone out to meet anybody. Could have a candlelight dinner for myself. I'd get more of a reaction if I set up for the cat. Give her cat food on the plate. She wouldn't care. She'd eat it and leave. Yeah. That is the peak of being sad. Yeah, bearded dragons are an omnivore. They eat meat and vegetation. Okay, so cool. So you can throw in some, get all Chef Boyardee on it. Not Chef Boyardee. Go all Gordon Ramsay with it. Do like a lettuce or a salad with crickets and grubs. As long as he liked it. Nat even speaks French on nights she's super romantic. I don't think I've ever had anybody speak French to me. I love Italians though. Italian or Russian. Love the Russian accent. Love the Italian accent. Really love the Irish accent. But I don't know if I've ever actually hung out with French. Not that I can think of. I'll make a nice dinner just for friends. It's nice to cook for someone other than myself. Yeah. I love cooking for myself because then it reinforces just how much of a badass I am. There's a veggie and fruit list of things dragons eat. Certain things are toxic to them, so you have to know what those are. Oh yeah, I would look all that. I would look all that up if I got one. I never get a pet unless I have background check it. Unfortunately, Sam brought me a pregnant cat. But still. Yeah, I'm not one of those irresponsible owners. I won't own something that if it's out of my league or something that I would not be able to handle. You should dredge veggies and mineral powder. They sell it for reptiles. I didn't know that. I didn't know they did the veggie powder and mineral powder, or veggies and mineral powder. I know that my aunt used to have a, God, the fucker was like 4 feet long, tip to tail, and is an iguana. And they let it run free through the house. So this iguana was massive because they grow to their size of their cage, right? Well, if they don't have a cage, they just keep growing. This damn thing was huge. But they'd feed her like carrots and heads of lettuce and whatever else she caught outside. I speak a tiny bit of French, but I speak more Russian, but it's super rusty because I haven't used it since I was a teenager. French is the language of love, after all. I thought that was Italian was the language of love. Every culture says their language is the language of love. Yeah. I'd be happy if she just had a pulse. No, I'm not that desperate, really. I just haven't had the need to go out and meet anybody. I mean, I love my life. I enjoy what I do. I would like to get out and do more, but I don't know where to go. So, like, I'd rather just write. I have books to publish. I don't need to get sidetracked. Green iguanas are much more difficult than bearded dragons. They have 60% die-off rate, even in the wild. Most hatchlings don't make it past a year, and they have a complicated diet. They had their iguana for a long time. Now, this was remember the uncle I was telling you that had the Burmese python? That's him. So they had, I can't remember his name. They had him for years, though. I don't remember when he died. I know they had him for a very long fucking time, though. Lol. Are you lolling at me? I'd rather golf. That's. I don't know. I tried doing got on Facebook dating again. Got mashed a couple of times. No one will ever write back. So I'm like, you're a loss. Because I'm quite the package. So, whatever. And you know what? I can say it's their loss because I know just how much of a badass I am. Dragons are tougher. All they need is heat and food. Yeah, that's what Draco. As long as we had his rock going. And handling, and they're generally great pets, but not bitey if people handle them. They're resilient. I don't know how often I would take him out of his cage because I do have predators here. I have 2 that would probably kill a baby bearded dragon. Max and Savia definitely would slaughter it. So there's going to be something that we'll have to wait until it gets a bit bigger. Michael, if she breathes, she has a place in my heart. No, I didn't say she had to breathe. I just needed the pulse, remember? Okay, Neo. Quack. Okay, oh, so you're going to throw out different languages, huh? Okay, so we're going to throw this into Google Translate. Because we like playing with that on this stream. Translate French to English and post. My French is bad because I don't speak it like I used to. Well, there you go. Right on, Neo. That is a hell of a lot more than I would do. I can say, parlez-vous français? Sprinchurich? Habla español? Quack? I used to be able to say, I don't speak Klingon in Klingon. Yeah, And yeah, cats and lizards are a bad mix unless the lizard is huge, and if it's a huge monitor, it can eat a cat or a small dog. Yeah, see, I don't know how often I would take the bearded dragon out of his cage unless I was in the room by myself. Only because I do have predators, and they are, at least two of them are killers. So I wouldn't want to inadvertently feed my dragon to Max. I learned when I was 10. I'm rusty. Cool. My French is bad, is what I basically said. Yeah, I just translated. Oh, hey, let's listen to it. Ready? Oh, no, I don't want the microphone. I want to hear it.
Mon français est mauvais parce que je ne le parle plus comme avant.
Is it bad that the computer voice is kind of a turn on? Same with snakes. If you have reptiles and cats, you must be a super responsible and careful owner and have quality enclosures. Yeah, I wouldn't do it any other way. But then again, I'm also a very responsible pet owner. So, I wouldn't mind getting a ferret. But again, when it comes to ferrets and cats, if they grew up together, that's a different story. You can get them fairly good, but they get along fairly well. But when when two of the cats have been raised to kill rodents, probably not a good idea. There's a reason why I never had a mouse problem. Oh, and I had one run across my foot, not across my foot, but across under my foot as I was walking out of the backyard a couple days ago. Open up the door, go to step down, and choom, he goes flying past me. Okay, this is the kind of nice guy I am. I didn't want to squish the poor bastard, so I almost tripped and fell onto the cement myself. But I warned him, you're in the wrong yard, dude. You're not going to want to hang out. But, there's no reason for me to squish him. I'm too nice of a guy. Come in my house, though, and I'm going to catapult your ass. But if we're outside, that's your environment, I don't see any reason to fuck with you. So I almost broke my own leg to not squish a field mouse. Yeah, I'm such a tree hugger. If you translate that line of Russian, have fun with that. What would you say? I don't see anything in Russian. What'd you write in Russian? What'd you write? What did you write? It's not showing. I would love to hear the Russian. What if I could just change this to Russian? A, B, C, D, E, F. Ooh, look, it's already. Oh. What? No. Nah, fuck it. I'm messing it up. Anyway. KDC, I was fluent until I went to college. Read, write, speak, the whole works. I am going to get back into next year. Nice. Awesome. I had a mouse fly out of my pants one night while I was wearing them. True story. You lie. Or I thought that was called a trouser snake. Sorry. Anyway. Books. Chris, your pants were a mousetrap. So many jokes. You guys need to stop. That's awesome. Hopefully the language comes back naturally. That'd be kind of cool. I used to be able to know bits and pieces of 9 different languages when I was at Job Corps. I learned quite a bit of Navajo. I learned a bit of Russian. German was the strongest one. I did German, Navajo, Czechoslovakian. That was before it was cut in half. Japanese. Did I say Navajo? I think Navajo was the first one, right? Tongan, German. So 6? No, there was more than that. I could cuss in every one of them. Spanish. I can't remember. God, that was like 30 years ago. Give me a break. I still cuss in Navajo today. Some things just stick in your head. Is that a rodent in your pants? Or are you happy to see me? Yeah, I told you. It's a mouse. We call it Mickey. Was sitting at my kitchen table working on my laptop late at night. Felt something tickle my leg and scratched it, but nothing. A few minutes later, felt it again further up my legs. I stood up and unzipped my fly and shoom. Mouse flew out and ran off. My pants are special like that. See, and you have a cat. What the hell? There is no way a mouse would be able to get like 3 feet in my house without being assaulted by one of them. I don't know if the babies would kill it, but they love chasing shit, so they would kick its ass. Max would kill it. Sabia would eat it. But I don't know if the others would. I think they would just kill it or beat the shit out of it. And cats are messed up when they play with mice. Casey, my sister and my brother speak it too. I am torn because I want to teach my kid a language. I am debating between Spanish, which is widely used, or French, which I could probably teach her quicker. Yeah, that's a hard thing. Is that if you want to be practical, then definitely Spanish, only because a large portion of the country does speak Spanish, and practicality, it's better. Especially if it sticks, and then they have that bilingual thing going on, so they can get way more better jobs. But I don't know. I kind of like learning exotic languages. I think that's why I put so much effort into the other ones. Like, speaking Navajo. Who the hell goes to a gas station speaking Navajo? I could back in the day. So I like weird stuff, or more unique stuff. So, had a mouse living in a sectional sofa, then bread vanished, and I accused my ex. Oh yeah, you told me about that. So Chris, you admit to your pants being a magnet? A mouse magnet? Guilty as charged. Then I was vacuuming and I saw bread slices on the sofa, pulled the section apart, and there was a huge nest. 5 seconds later, that sectional went flying out my front door. Yep, I don't have that problem. Oh, fat stuff. We're killers. We're all killers. Oh, the secret to a marriage. Magnetic pants. Well, okay, but they're magnetic towards rodents. Spanish is more widely used in the States, but it depends on where you live. Back when I worked at the bank, I worked in a community with a bunch of Africans that spoke French. Yeah. I guess it really depends. But for the most part, Spanish. I would see, and I haven't really come across a lot of French speakers. Now in South Denver, there's a ton of Russian, but not very much of anything else. Well, Spanish obviously, but European-wise, it's mostly Russian, or that side of the world. It's mostly Russian in South Denver. If I was married to a mouse, yeah. And yeah, I did apologize for the ex for accusing him of eating a whole loaf of bread. I was wrong. I thought he was lying because he had food issues. Yeah. But you felt like an ass, huh? Don't lie to me, you fat bastard! I was mad. I thought he ate it all and swore he didn't. And I was like, did it vanish magically? That's the worst part, is when you're wrong, but you're laying on the sarcasm so fucking thick. So when you come across it that you were wrong, it just makes it that much worse. I thought he was binge. He was a big dude, so he'd eat a lot of and feel guilty. I could have gotten more translation jobs online had I keep up with my French. Yeah, could have. I come across translation shit all the time. Tax broker has a lot of translation stuff sometimes. I can't say a lot. Uh, Back in the day, I had to turn down quite a few direct order clients because I couldn't do Spanish, I believe it was. And then one person asked me if I knew how to speak Farsi. I'm like, no, I don't. I found the bag of bread empty on the counter. Apparently, the mouse dragged it piece by piece onto the sofa. Industrial little shit, wasn't he? I felt bad. I think I actually made him a romantic dinner to make up for that because I messed up on that one. Did you make it out of bread? Sorry. Sorry. And because he was a foodie, he forgave me. Well, yeah. Quickest way to a fat man's heart is through his stomach. I know, speaking from experience. KDC, I'm in Texas, so it's mostly Spanish. I didn't teach my kid when she was born because in case something happens to her, I wanted her to be able to communicate what easy wrong with her English. Easy. Speaking of easy wrong with English, I can cook a good meal. A few of my exes have admitted they missed my cooking even if they didn't miss me. Hey, my first ex, she could cook. And there were other assets, but that was it. That's all she was good for. Good at. It's kind of a backhanded compliment. Like, yeah, I miss your steak and roast, but not you, bitch. Hey, it's kind of a compliment. But then you gotta think to yourself, they're an ex for a reason. So I don't miss you either. And my steak and roast and what? My my steak and roast are going to somebody else's stomach. So yeah. Somebody else is buttering my biscuit. Sorry. I haven't been drinking that much. I swear to God. I'm just in a mood tonight. Anyway, I wanted my daughter to communicate what was wrong with her in English. There you go. Why is it that I can easily see you shrugging at that one? At which? Oh, which one, Angela? Because there was quite a few that I shrugged at. Yeah, it was a two-way street. I usually didn't miss them either. There you go. Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. God, I love Fireball eggnog with Fireball in it. Oh, where the hell is my? There it is. I'm trying to find. Boop. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't know I could do widescreen on that. Oh, so we're all going to publish some books this week, or a week. Try that again. We're all going to publish some books next year, right? Yeah, right. All of us. Casey's going to be doing his smoothie book. Nat's going to be doing her the Evil House book that I can't wait to read. I've got 3 more coming out. Come on, people. What are we publishing? We're doing good. We're going to make this shit rocking for 2022. I know I am. I'm excited. I'm really jazzed. I can't wait to play with my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet has been done for a month and a half, and I've been like so antsy to use it because I'm a dork, and so yeah, I can't wait till next week. Actually, technically, I only have to wait till Saturday. I probably will wind up working or writing something on Saturday. Let's see. All the Spanish I know is because of French, which got me in trouble with an old co-worker. I had a hard time convincing him that I didn't know Spanish. I was talking to Nat. I could see her shrugging at the fact that miss her cooking, but not her. Yeah. Hey. Do you like to cook or do you prefer to eat out? God damn it. I have my filter doesn't work that well when I've been drinking. Don't give me ammo like that. He had professional training though. I don't. I just had 1 Russian grandma and 1 French one, so I learned to cook by age 5. Not even kidding. That's kind of cool. I love a lot of French dishes, so that's pretty cool. Yes, 2022, the year of the publishers, the year of the book. Michael has been drinking a little too much today. I haven't. That's just it. I haven't. I'm just in a mood. And you guys are throwing out innuendos, and I'm like, I'm trying to be professional and not capitalize on it because I can get really fucking dirty. So I'm trying really hard not to gross people out. I don't have that. My filter is not. There's a lot of people out there that can control what they say pretty well. I can ish. So there's some things I just if I can catch myself right before I say it, then I can usually stop. But there's times where it comes out and I'll even surprise myself. Like, well, I got 2, let's see. I got 2 coming, the relaunch of Quest Holders and Beyond the Closet Door. Cool. And yeah, I can send you my first few chapters are mostly edited, but just by me. Oh, for the evil house book. Yeah, I still have to read the other 2 stories. Like I said, I really like the first one, so I'm really looking forward to highlighting the parts that I would think you might want to check out. And then I want to have Sam read it too. So, and then we'll look at your house book. I'm really excited. That one and the infomercial one. I want to read that. Yeah, my little sis was born when I was 5. My mom had a rough pregnancy, so I had to take over the cooking at a young age. Filthy dirty? Oh yeah. Yep, my mind is the gutter. Don't mind me, just nice green sludge across the bottom of it. I was like 5, make my mom bologna sandwiches. The last 2 months she was preggy because she was so tired. I was a helpful kid. And there you go. You know, being 5, that's awesome. Good on you. I think, if I remember, there's a couple times I cooked when Mom was pregnant with Angela. I used to cook. Oh, yeah, I did because I used raw spaghetti. That's right. Okay, we won't. We're not going to talk about that. Let's move on. Nat, I bet your mom loved that. Yeah, she probably did. Nat is very helpful. She's an awesome woman. But yeah, KDC, I haven't been drinking that much, really. In fact, I'm not even feeling buzzed from that. I didn't put a lot of Fireball in that. It was like just not even half of what I normally drink. Not even half, like a quarter. Most of it was eggnog. I love eggnog. 'Tis the season. Hey, Sam is driving. Better be doing voice to text. I hate when people text and drive. No, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I will go on a rant. No one wants to see me rant about that. I get aggressive. I hate. No. Moving on. I remember standing up on a Russian embroidered footstool so I could see the top of the stove and make ramen. Nice. But then I had to experiment with food, make a mess, get in trouble. Yeah, but experimenting is how you get some of the best stuff. That was awesome of you. Like putting onions in ramen is pretty good. And I started doing that thanks to the ramen that's at Costco. Because ramen is at Costco that I normally get has like chicken and corn, onions, and some green stuff. But it's the green onions that I put in the ramen that tastes really good. So, just leaving the house? Oh, 9 o'clock. So you're going to be here by 11. Nice. When I was tall enough to reach the stove on my own, I was so happy. Nice. That's pretty cool. And those are the memories that you cherish forever. Since poetry is my foundation, I will write a book of short stories in 2022. Yeah. And that's good. Never scoff at a short story book. Stephen King put out 4 that I know of. You've got Night Shift, 4 Past Midnight, Skeleton Crew, and maybe just 3? 4 Past Midnight, Skeleton Crew, Night Shift, and we can count Creepshow, but it's a comic book. I think those are the only ones. Maybe it's just 3. I read them all. All those ones, anyway. I haven't actually read any of Stephen King's newer books. I think the last one I read was... Ooh, that was a long time ago. Insomnia? Insomnia. Desperation came out about the same time. But I think it was Insomnia. Or Gerald's Game. I can't remember which ones came first. God, that was a long time ago. Wow. I'm going to call my French mom. Damn it, Shadow. Stay off my desk. I'm going to call my French mom. I'm thinking about buying some new furniture for my apartment. I'm hoping she can help me out. She knows all the spots to get nice furniture I would know. Your French mom. Is this your sugar mama? Your French maid? She would know. I had to take the bitches to Walmart. Oh, nope. Noel Parsons. Oh, you beat me to it. Goddamn, Neo. You're on the ball. As soon as I saw it pop up, I tried to hit it. Anyway. Okay, as long as I don't make eye contact, we're all good. Oh, Lordy. But, how did everybody's weekend go? There's a good one. Mine went great. My Christmases are always great, though. I love the holidays. So I'm always in a good mood this time of year. Bouncing off the walls. Wasn't nearly as fidgety as I was last year, but I think that's because of all the stuff that I've had to go through this year. So, but it's still my favorite time of year. Yep, French maid. I helped her with her furniture. She has nice taste. Yeah, most French maids do. Let's see. My daughter's bought me a new jacket, so I can wear my blue jacket without having my arms sticking out the elbows. I showed my son, got me the Oculus, which I'm really excited to play some fitness games on it. Oh, it is so cool. It is so much cooler than I thought it was going to be. So one of my home screens is like standing on a space station platform, and you're overlooking Earth, and the whole thing's a space station. You look up, and there's a nebula. And they could probably do a better job on the graphics part, but it's still, the sound is amazing. The sound quality is great. When you turn your head, you can hear the engines at different angles. I mean, I was quite impressed with the Oculus. So that article is going to be coming out soon. And looking forward to that. What else did we do? We went up to hang out with Dad and my brother and his family on Christmas Day. That was in Greeley. It's almost exactly an hour from here to there. Not too bad. Um, let's see what else. It was a it was a great day. We had some great ham. The rolls finally got done as we were leaving. And I got 2 rolls. Out of 2 pans of rolls, I got 2. That's because my daughter likes bread. So I have no idea how many she ate, but it's a hell of a lot more than 2. We didn't have any pie, man. We did some major slacking on the food today this weekend. Yeah, that's all right. It's all good. I had brown sugar bourbon chicken tonight again. That's one of my favorites. I think I'll do chipotle chicken tomorrow. We're talking about food now. Anyway, so that's how I don't know where I was going with all that. I was just asking everybody how their weekend was, and nobody replied. So that good, huh? Everybody's like, no. It's all good. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, I am going to be on Friday night. I'm still debating on doing the whole stream starting at 7. We'll stream it all the way to midnight, count down the new year, ring in 2001, or 2020, 21, 2022. So I'm wondering what kind of an audience I get at 11 o'clock at night. I've never stayed up that late on stream. Well, on YouTube. Used to do it all the time on Twitch. And a lot of times our traffic would increase on Twitch if it was after 11, so. Mine was good but long. Yes, it was. God, you were like at work until 5 in the morning one day. Yeah. It was a weekend. Well, I get you, Patrick. I built a dollhouse. I cooked salted pepper chicken with Asian green beans and jasmine rice. Yeah. In the dollhouse? Not built, put together a dollhouse. I have weird hours. Yeah, don't we all? Actually, my hours aren't too bad. Normally try to keep to 8 to 5. But that's why I'm not done with my vocal story. I've like been trying to catch everything up and get everything done before the end of the year. I was busy, sheesh. But we had a great weekend. Mom got an Oculus too. Hey, nice, awesome. You'll have to help her join, but you guys can play together. Yeah, I signed up on my Oculus Quest. I used my Facebook account, so I can actually see Shanice on my Oculus. But it didn't pull up Mom, so I don't know if it's because I started mine before, maybe? It didn't show, so. But if she uses Facebook to log in, it'll automatically add me as a friend, so. I don't see Ty, and I don't see my nephew, but I do see Shanice, so. Am into Barbie, Bratz, American Girl, Monster High. I love toys. Awesome. Do you want some of mine? 130 on the 24th, 415 on the 25th. Oh, 1:30. Hey, and 4:15. My weekend was good. My family from Chicago came down to see me. I hosted my little family get together at my place. It was nice spending time with my mom and babysitter. Yeah, and then you came on and joined us after that on Friday. I have a few collectibles that I'm trying to get rid of. That's why they call them collectibles. Seriously, if you're looking to give away anything Barbie size, send it to me. I'll use it. American Girl size too. My sister's like 11, but she's still a baby to me. Well, yeah, my sister's what, in her 30s, and she's still a baby to me. Even if you have worthless stuff, it's Barbie sized. I repaint old stuff, especially if it's cheap or free or cheap. See, God, we had some cool Barbie furniture for the girls when they were babies. Never got a chance to collect all of them though. I really would have loved to have done that. We did do tea parties. I miss having tea parties with my daughters. Now they're getting grown up and getting jobs and getting ready to graduate and going to college, and my tea party days are over. And then my youngest makes me cry just before Christmas. It's because they're ruining my holiday. What's your Twitter handle? I'll take anything Barbie. Random Snakes is my Twitter handle. I'll send you some pictures of what I got for you. Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter. Angela's never on Twitter, though. Mom has Twitter, and she hasn't posted in like 3 years. 2 years, something like that. It's been a long time. I repaint refurbished dollhouses, even if they're not in the best shape or has fading or crayon. They will still have tea parties with you. Yeah, but God, if we wait any longer, it'll be like with liquor. Everybody's getting older. Good night, guys. Have a good week. Good night, Patrick. Starbucks is a new tea party for teenage girls. Oh, no. Starbucks? No. We do Caribou or Dutch Brothers. We don't do Starbucks at all. I don't. It tastes like burnt coffee. Mocha latte party just doesn't have the same ring to it though, right? It does if you're a Valley girl. Sent you a message, Angela. See, everybody's hooking up on my channel. Last week it was Katie C and Diana. Now it's Angela and Nat. Not for the same reasons though. It's different. Anyway. Connecting, not hooking up. There we go. Much better language. Though, well, never mind. No, I'll be good. Love Fireball. Girls' Legos have really taken off. I think that's a positive thing. I love the girls' lane. Yeah, my youngest liked her girly Legos too. I'm not sure about Airbud though. I think Airbud's just like Legos in general. No, maybe I have that backwards. Maybe it was Airbud that liked the girl ones. Fuck, I can't remember. We haven't bought Legos for the girls in years. Oh, but it is 9 o'clock, 9:04. Michael needs a little more nog. I'm telling you, I haven't been drinking that much. I'm just having a day. Oh. It's one of those situations where the ship is sinking and you're trying to shovel it out, but you realize that you're using a shovel and you're just throwing the water back into your boat. So there's a metaphor for you. No, that's not a metaphor. Yeah. Anyway, gets girls into building and engineering at a young age. Maribeth loves. I think Arbeth would probably be pretty good at engineering. She really liked the. She was into robots there for a while. She enjoys. Um, she enjoyed making her video games for FBLA, so she's definitely a creative one. Now she is into cooking. Oh, she didn't take. Oh, I guess okay. I got her a butt cake maker for Christmas, but she'll probably wind up using it more here anyway, so that's okay. Um, yeah. God, we really didn't really talk about much about writing, did we? I feel so bad. When people come in here thinking they're going to get all kinds of cool information about writing, and then we wind up wasting the night talking about translations and smoothies and broccoli. Hey, Russian babes here. Hey, baby. How's it going? How you doing? Oh. Anyway. I dinged. That would be awesome. It'd be pretty meta if this is Russian babe sending me a text on Facebook through dating app. Nope. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyway, yeah. I already covered all the things I was going to talk about, so we should call it Writer Sanctuary After Hours, but that's on Fridays. But we thoroughly covered Amway and the eating habits of bearded dragons, though. Yeah, you're right. We went through Amway, Avon, bearded dragons, KDC needing his French maid to help him pick out furniture. Linguistics, what languages people speak. That Nat hates eggs, but she'll cook eggs for her partner. So I guess we covered quite a few different topics. Just, I got to say what I came on to say, so enjoy. Have fun with the other stuff. It's all good. I'm not complaining. What's funny is that my shows used to last like an hour and a half and I'd be done. Now it's like we wait till like 9 or 9:30 before I get off. I am getting kind of tired though, so if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, you can hit me now or forever hold your peace. Or you can hit me up on Twitter and Facebook. Facebook's not the best, most reliable because it takes like hours for Facebook to tell me that I have a message. Problem is that I'm so used to saying that now as part of my intro from back in the day. So it's like completely fluid and natural to say it that way. So now I got to come up with a different way to say shit. You can still reach me on Facebook. It just takes longer. Twitter's the fastest. Instagram would probably be second fastest. Email, if you use a contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website, I get those as soon as they're sent to me. I get those, but I'm usually working throughout the day, so I try to get to them as soon as I can. At least with Twitter, I can just quickly type a message and go. But yeah, there are all kinds of ways you can get in touch with me if you need me. So I'd say more about books, but I'm taking a writing break. Well, there you go. I'm probably out of. I gotta get new glasses. All right. And probably out of here soon, too. There you go. I loved you once. I love you still. I always have. I always will. Well, thank you. Well, good night, everyone. Have a wonderful, safe New Year. Good night, all. Good night, everybody. I guess we're wrapping it up. Okay, so I will be on Friday night at 7 o'clock I don't know if I'm going to stay up until midnight. I just might, out of pure morbid curiosity, because I don't have anything to do and no one's going to be here, so I might as well. And I don't have to get up Saturday, so we just might say fuck it. Throw me on your television. We'll ring in the new year. I'm trying to see if there's any way I can stream somebody else's balls drop so we can count in the new year on New York. See, sometimes I'll surprise myself. You should create outro music for WriterSanctuary. Well, I have the one that's on the videos. Maybe I should start using my outro video on it. I could probably do that. Do the outro video through XSplit. I can even do a fade effect. Oh fuck, I might just do that. Dropping balls. Neo got it. Nobody else commented on it. But yeah, I have outro music. I guess you haven't watched any of my videos. That tells me you're just here for the live shows. But yeah, I'll see if I can put the outro in. That'd be kind of cool, because then everybody knows that's when we're done. So, but the biggest problem though is that there's such a huge delay between me and YouTube that I don't know if I'm cutting it off at the right time, because there's like a 30-second delay some days. At one day there was a 45-second delay. So sometimes it's like slow. I don't know, Casey. We'll figure it out. I have a whole bunch of cool plans for 2022. So if anybody has any ideas other than write more books, more book stuff, yeah, well, that's a given. But if there's anything in particular you'd like me to do aside from that, feel free to comment or leave a message on pretty much anything I post. So, anyway, I'm going to get off before I start mumbling. Too late. Thank you guys for watching. I will be here on Friday. If I don't see you for the rest of the year, have a safe one. Be smart. Don't drink and drive. And be careful out there. People are weird. Don't forget the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on Friday.